back here at CPAC 2023 here at the Gaylord. Now, Alex, I don't know what I was doing when I was 11 years old, but our next guest is doing amazing things at the age of 11. Daniel joins us to talk about the organization, the foundation that he is, the group that he has organized, and now he is trying to save America, one 11-year-old after another. Welcome, Daniel. To CPAC.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It's my third time actually on RSBN.
Nice.
Wow. Third time. The first one was my first Trump rally. My second one was at my second Trump rally where I had the honor to meet Trump. And this is my third at my first CPAC.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Okay, so where was the rally at for the first CPAC?
The first CPAC was in Sarasota.
Sarasota. That was that rain that day.
Yeah, that day it rained and it poured 4 times.
Liz and I often relive those nasty weather days that we had there. But you're glad you're here now.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what you formed and how you're getting involved and really getting kids to become more patriotic, fight for this country, right? And really learn the history about this country and learn to appreciate it.
So what I have created is Patriots Kids Foundation. And what we do is bring back the love from kids to our country, our history, our values, our Constitution, our family, God, and everything that's made America big.
And how about you go about doing it? I mean, is this through, you have meetings, you have groups, how's that work?
So what we have is various projects. And the first one is a Founding Fathers Week, where we are going to teach the kids and new generations about the lives, careers, financial balances of our Founding Fathers. We're also going to talk about the Founding Mothers, the wives, daughters, and mothers of the Founding Fathers, because they were an important part. They were the backbone of our Founding Fathers. They were the big support because they needed someone to help them. Because it was all, imagine, it's a group of men, and they needed someone like, I need help to express better my message. And there was the women, there were the daughters, there were the wives, and they would help out.
Alex, what do you think about that? Because I know that you've got a background in education. Listening to Daniel explain all of this, what does that make you think?
I mean, I'm very impressed. When I was 11 years old, I'm still not as smart as Daniel is, and it just amazes me. Daniel, my question to you is, I used to be into history a lot. I still am, but when I was your age, what got you so into history and so into politics at such a young age?
Well, I always liked history. History was a subject that I would always be reading. I would always be writing any article for school. I would be writing articles over history because it was something that I really was interested in. And then I started seeing a big rejection, and I started seeing that kids would have shame actually on being Americans or being born in America, on our flag, on our Star-Spangled Banner, on our Pledge of Allegiance. Everything that makes America big, they had shame for. And I experienced that firsthand at home.
I was just going to ask you, Daniel, what's been some of the kickback from your friends, and positive and negative? I mean, what's been some of the reactions?
Well, I would actually say mostly negative because...
Mostly negative?
Really?
Yes, because kids, like I am saying, they have been adoptionated, and this is the problem because we have trusted the education of our kids to the schools and social medias, and they're penetrated by the left and by the 2030 agenda. And that already tells you everything. They have been adoptionated, and they don't like to know the truth. They don't like to say, look, this kid is going against it. It's very hard. Once you believe something for so long, and someone says, but that's not right, that's the other way around. It's very hard to understand.
Okay, so let's look into that camera right now. There's a bunch of 11, 12-year-old kids around America watching us. What's your message to them, and how can they get a hold of you to maybe do exactly what you're doing in your community?
Well, my message is read your Constitution, read your Declaration of Independence, get involved, and make sure that you get, if you want, your parents can help out on this, or you can do it by yourself. Get educated politically. What I mean this is that not by running for government, not for running for an office. No, what I mean is getting to know what's happening in your country, getting to know what your country is about and what governs your country, what type of people govern your country. So when you're older, when you have the right to vote and when you have the right to lead our country, you know. and that you will be acknowledged and say, thanks to Daniel. When I was watching RSBN with my parents, I learned and I educated myself politically, and now look, maybe now I'm a president. Now I'm running for office. Thanks to that kid. And you can find more information about me on patriotkidsfoundation.com. I repeat that, patriotkidsfoundation.com, and you can learn more about what we're doing, our projects. We have actually a new one that is it's called A Way to America PAC. It's going to be a packet that consists of a Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, a coloring book about our Constitution, Declaration of Independence, our founding fathers, made by Patriots Kids Foundation, and we're going to give them a little flag. It's all going to be a little packet where they can take them, and this is for the kids that are coming through the border with their family. And the last one is that we are going to start conferences at the schools where we're going to talk to the kids about our founding history, about why it's so important to have God in your life, why it's so important to have values, to have morality, to love your family, love your country, love your history. And we're going to be talking about all of that in conferences.
There's going to be a CPAC one day founded by Daniel, for sure. We appreciate your time, Daniel.
Thank you.
Once again, send it back in here at 2023.